G'day mates, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm bringing back the much requested guide content. I know I've said in the past, I don't like doing these too much anymore because I just feel like I'm saying the same thing in different ways, but this one's different. When I saw the EU Cash Cup results this morning and I saw Kami win on 184 points, getting so many points on second place on 169, and the ridiculous consistency in his first 5 games, first, third, first. And now that's with 9 limbs, 3 limbs, 6 limbs, 3 limbs, and 7 limbs. I'm like, this is EU solos. What is Kami doing different? And it is utilizing the double barrel shotgun. I've talked about this in the past. I've showed some meme strategies, but Kami has perfected 2 rotations to guarantee the double barrel every single game, which I'm going to show you. And then such a unique and awesome playstyle for how he absolutely dominates once he gets it. Not only is this playstyle going to be easy to replicate for you guys with today's video, it's also just so much fun. Even if you aren't going to try this out, please watch today's video because when you see how Kami uses this gun, it's honestly some of the most fun Fortnite and most exciting Fortnite I've ever watched. So let's kick it off. How do you actually get the double barrel shotgun consistently? Just quickly, guys, remember, if you're enjoying the daily uploads and you want to support me, please use code Aussie in the Fortnite item shop and click that big subscribe button down below. Thank you so much. Actually, before I jump into showing you just how you get your hands on this shotgun, let me show you how insanely strong it is and how Kami uses it. Let me show you a few clips from today's Cash Cup. I know you see all the eliminations down there in the feed. Don't worry, let's get to that. But let's first look at how rotating with the double barrel shotgun looks. You can just get front side, box up, wait a little bit, and then just go front side again. It's not only so insanely strong, but it's so insanely fun. Kami is now just rotated from backside to front side on a 33 player first moving zone using about 12 builds. All right, that's what it's like while rotating. Let's see what it's like while fighting. You're on high ground, you find yourself getting chopped out, you get stunk down to 1 health. You're thinking, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I have 2 health, 100 shield, I need to rotate, I need to move. Oh, I'm in someone's box. Just double barrel 2-tap them. All right, if that's not enough for you, let's see what taking high ground looks like with the double barrel shotgun. Mind you, double barrel shotgun does not create delay on your pump. So you now have a double barrel and a legendary pump. So you double barrel up, you pump them in the head, you get the pressure, you take them out, and high ground is yours. What is this gun? All right, now that I've convinced you that the double barrel shotgun is one of the best guns in the game, it will guarantee you to win games if you use it properly, which I'll show you how to do later. That was just a little snapshot. Let's talk about how you actually get it. In case you didn't know, the double barrel shotgun sells for 600 gold from Burnout. There are 5 of them, so even if by some miracle someone else is using gold to get one of these, you can still get your hands on it as well. Now, Kami had one main way that he used to get the double barrel shotgun, which is this route here, starting at the junkyard, but there's another route that I know of that I believe is actually safer and just as good, if not better, for getting the double barrel shotgun. So let's talk about the way Kami does it first. So Kami will land at the junkyard. The reason why I think this is a little bit harder is because you'll quite often be contested. There is quite often people drop here who want the loot, not just the double barrel shotgun. In saying that though, in the first 3 games that I watched of Kami today, he didn't get contested here a single time in the EU Cash Cup. So that is just ridiculous. If that happens, not only do you get the double barrel shotgun, you're going to get to upgrade and craft your weapons. Upgrading costs more gold, so I'd probably avoid that and just mostly do crafting. But if you do all the quests, you have extra gold as well. Now, the dummy has 3 main quests. Get air in a vehicle, bring a vehicle to the junkyard, and use a zipline. The 2 main ones that you want to do is bring a vehicle and get air. The zipline one you can do, but I noticed that Kami prioritizes rotating to farm a steel instead of doing the zipline because it takes a bit longer. So all you do, drop down, loot up, do what you need to do, grab the quest to bring a vehicle, run over to the truck, bring the truck over, that counts. Then you need to just get the quest to get some air, build a ramp, drive the truck off the ramp. You've now got air. You are now walking out with 200 gold plus your existing 50. Now, you can then go do the zipline quest if you want to. All you gotta do is build up to the zipline, take the zipline, get off. But I believe what Kami's doing is better as well. You rotate to Farmer Steel. Farmer Steel's going to have a quest where you have to collect 3 corn. You break the hay, you break the kind of corn, you get the corn. There you go, another 80 gold. Now, you rotate over to Burnout. Burnout has a few main quests. Bring a gas can. That's super easy. There's almost a guaranteed gas can spawn right next to it, or there's also one back in the junkyard. Grab that if you need to as well. Then you have another quest, which is to destroy 3 stop signs. I have marked them on the map here for you. So there's one here, and there's one here as well. The other quest is reach 50 speed in a vehicle. That is insanely easy. Get in the vehicle, drive it to 50. You now have enough gold, buy your double barrel shotgun. It's that simple. This can take you a few minutes. And if you do drop junkyard, you're probably going to have a scar as well, because you can get a fully upgraded AR with all the mechanical parts and loot as well. I think the main reason Kami also goes to Farmer Steel rather than using the zip lines is to get the added extra few chests over at this farm area. So there you go. You now have double barrel and a full setup of loot. You're ready to win the game. The second option you have is landing on the slurp truck, which I would recommend because you get instantly 100 shield. Then you go down to Coal. Now, Coal has a few different quests, and these ones are insanely easy. That's why I'm not even going to show you myself doing them. It's just farm brick, farm metal, farm material, and there's another one that he sometimes has, which is build structures. And one build is a structure. Just build 10 walls, 10 cones, whatever it is. Once you've done those quests, very self-explanatory, very easy. You then rotate over to Burnout, and you do those same quests that I just told you to do in option number 1. And again, you buy your double barrel and you're on your way. You even have a vehicle, you have a road to rotate. This option gives you less loot. You are going to have to loot around a little bit more. Usually when I go for the stop sign quest, I will then try to also go and grab the extra loot that's there at the gas station. I'll try to grab as much loot here in this area as I can, but it is much safer. And one way that I found makes this route work really well is actually rotating over towards the spire that's near Orchard and grabbing the epic AR there from the NPC there as well, because you now have an epic AR and a double barrel shotgun. You've probably found a makeshift somewhere on your way, and now you're sitting pretty. The one thing that I'll recommend for both these options, even if you take that second option, rotate into the junkyard and see if you can upgrade or craft any of your weapons. Usually players are hanging around there trying to do the same thing though, so be a little bit careful. Now, I've already shown you a few clips of how Kami uses the double barrel shotgun, but there's a few things I want to talk about more in depth. Firstly, this gun does not prevent fall damage. You will still take fall damage if you don't use it properly, but how you can use it if you want to stop fall damage is as you're falling down, if you shoot yourself sideways with it, that will kind of defer the trajectory sideways, and then that will allow you to not take fall damage. As you can see there, tip number 2, you want to be ready to jump up onto second height with the double barrel, but like I touched on earlier, it does not create shotgun delay for your pump. So use your double barrel shotgun to move around, but use your pump shotgun to deal damage. This is for 2 reasons. Firstly, your pump shotgun is going to have more range on it. Unless you're really, really close with a double barrel shotgun, the pump will do more damage, but the double barrel also makes your target go further back, and it makes you go back as well, like a flintlock. But pro tip, if you crouch, it will not make you go backwards. So you can crouch, use the double barrel shotgun, and you won't fly backwards. But the issue is your opponent will still go backwards as well. So try to prioritize using your pump and save your double barrel just to use it like a flintlock for movement. Don't use it too much as a regular shotgun. This also means that it's reloaded when you need it, so you can jump around and so you can move around a lot as well. The next piece of advice I want to give you is staying near second height, but being comfortable to give up height like you see Kami do here. Kami's happy to drop down and try and find some damage, but he won't fight for high ground as much if he's on backside, knowing that he can get it back at any single time with the double barrel shotgun. So if you start to get pressured and you drop down, he doesn't realize there's a player still behind him, but he doesn't care. He prioritizes rotating to front side so he can now pressure this player, because there's no way they're going to hold high ground from him when he has the double barrel. So he works out, he sits on second height just below them. As soon as he knows that he can go for it, he looks, okay, they're only 1 layer above me. The double barrel shotgun's going to send me higher than that. I'm going to go up and I'm going to take it again. Be comfortable actually giving up height if someone tries to psycho it, because since you have the double barrel shotgun, since you're rotating using next to no material, wait until they take it off you and then just steal it off them again. You're always going to have more material and you're always going to have the mobility advantage. Don't be scared if someone starts full ramping you, wasting all their mats, to drop down, go to front side and take it later. The last bit of advice I want to give you is more catered towards the mid game. It's the fact that you don't want to show the double barrel shotgun too early. Sometimes if you show the double barrel shotgun, not only are you giving up to your opponent the information that you have it, so they're going to play differently. Once they know you have it, they're going to play more aggressively trying to get it from you. Use your pump regularly in the mid game, and then when you get to end game, that's when you show your hand and you reveal you have the double barrel, because in the confusion of end game, yes, you might get focused a little bit, but no one's going to be straight chasing you for the entire end game. It's in the mid game you need to be careful to make sure no one tries to come and steal it from you, because it equals free dubs. I know this video was a little bit different. I haven't done a guide video in a while. I wanted to make it entertaining as well as a guide, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please chuck a like on it. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to watch any of that gameplay or you want to know how Kami did it better, go check out him on the leaderboards. You can check all the replay files like I did. He came first in the EU Solo Cash Cup today. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.